In the jungle, there's predator or prey. Fortunately, in the concrete jungle, we get to choose predator or prey. As a person who is truly disinterested in telling people what to do, I'll share better information regarding myself for the sake of disclosure. I chose predator. Apex. The concrete jungle has limited resources. Are you willing to adapt? Are you able to compete at the highest level? Do you have what it takes, or at least are you willing to develop the skills and the mindset that are conducive to this environment? Remember, only the strongest can thrive. The jungle is often unpleasant, a highly dangerous place to live. In the jungle, there's crocodiles, wild dogs, big cats, leeches, and snakes. In the concrete jungle, there's wolves, sharks, rats, leeches, and snakes. Watch out for those camouflaging snakes. They're already in your yard, blending it in with the grass, the trees, the leaves, flowers, seemingly harmless things. In fact, things that you may even be fond of, smiling at you, hugging you, dapping you up, scoping you out, learning your movements, routines, weaknesses. Take those rose-colored glasses off so you can see them before they strike. Because once that venom is in your system, it's going to take a serious intervention to recover. Then you got these poachers. They laid traps. Guns, drugs, violence, crime, materialism, uninhibited sexual pandemonium. You better learn how to maneuver your target. They have weapons and systems in place. They'll kill you or subdue you by the time you wake up. You're in a facility, in a cage. In any situation, when one neglects or abandons their cubs, the cubs are vulnerable to predators. Forced or unforced abandonment does not matter. The fact remains the same. The lowest level predators love to prey on the most defenseless victims. Sometimes the father leaves the mother to herself to feed, raise, and protect like male tigers do. Sometimes the mother black widows or praying mantises the father. Then you have the gorilla and eagle parent model, where parents work together to nurture, raise, and protect. That's ideal. Worst case scenario, both parents are gone due to either abandonment, health issues, traumatic incidents, or imprisonment. That's unfortunate. But we all know the jungle doesn't care about fair. Just like that lion that tried to do everything right for his pride, but that more dominant lion comes strolling along and fucks his bitch. If the physically inferior lion has a problem with that, the dominant lion will tear off in his ass, leaving him with a fucked bitch, dead babies, and a torn up asshole. Fair? Not so much. The jungle respects adaptability, strength, wit, might, dominance, advantageous traits, and sometimes luck. All the gazelle that cross the river, that one gets eaten by the big croc. All the cars speeding down the highway, you get plucked off by the police. However, you get to see another day, cross another river, speed down another freeway. This westernized thinking and digital age got you peons looking at time from a linear perspective. In the jungle, time works in a cyclical way, cycle, rotation, revolving. The food chain is a cycle. The water, cycle. The flow of blood, that's a cycle. The oxygen, cycle. Seasons, earth, solar system, revolving, rotating, cycles. There's the rainy season when food and resources are abundant. There's the dry season, scarcity. Sometimes you up, sometimes you down. It always come back around like the sun and the moon. So when that zebra gets away from me, it's cool. The next pack of zebra that crosses my path, I'm coming harder and I'm hungrier. And this time I'm eating for sure. Push come to shove, fuck it. I'll take my chance with that big ass elephant over there. Now let me remind you for the last time, I'm going to eat. For any opportunity that is missed, when the next one comes around, I'll be that much more knowledgeable, sharper, prepared, hungrier. That bitch don't want to fuck, the next one will. If not, the next one will. Deal don't fall through, the next one will. Think in abundance, not scarcity. Well, how do you do that in the concrete jungle where resources are limited? You are already informed that you have a choice. Many are ignorant to that sentiment. There's a choice, predator or prey. Do what you got to do within the realm of your own personal integrity. Me, I'm going to sell coke in church to the preacher if it means whether or not my offspring gets fed. And I'm going to sleep well at night. While you kneeling down with your eyes closed trying to pray, you're still prey. Funny how that sounds the same. When resources are limited, apex predators gets first dibs. They also prey on other predators if need be. If you decide to take a subordinate position, that's on you. Nothing I can do for you, little homie. You don't have to have giant teeth or sharp claws. Some predators' specialty is flight. Others disguise, strength, strangulation, poison, speed, aggression, smarts, or a combination. What lane are you riding down? Whatever lane it is, you better burn rubber and kick up some asphalt in the process. Head towards your purpose full throttle. On this journey, do this. Physically, eat with the purpose of being the healthiest version of you. Work out, be physically fit, have your vessel functioning at optimal levels. Emotionally, stop being emotionally available to beta males and females. Let them handle their own shit or bullshit. Take life for what it is, digest the red pill, and get off the save the world bullshit. Spiritually, follow your individually tailored spiritual path, even if it's different from everyone. You have a natural current, flow with it. Don't swim against it. Psychologically, digest materials with the purpose of expanding wisdom and exercise your mind. Everything you take in should be expanding wisdom and knowledge. Don't pollute your mind. Read, watch, and listen to things of substance. Financially, invest in yourself and make your money make more money. Figure it out. Stop throwing away your money on frivolous things until you really got it like that. All you need to do is combine these three things. Follow your purpose, strive to be your best version, and work your hardest. I promise, as a byproduct, you will elevate above the masses, top of the food chain. The secret is that you're your biggest competitor. The worst version of you and the best version of you is in a heated, constant game of tug of war. They seem to be evenly matched opponents because typically we end up somewhere in the middle. Average. Prey. In all, I don't give two fucks if you decide to be prey. That's less competition for me. Also more food. I don't give half a fuck if you decide to be a predator. Just don't fuck with me and mine, and I won't devour you. Although I can't speak for other apex predators.